The sky grew dark, even though it was the middle of the day. People looked up in fear. It was as if the whole world was holding its breath. On the hill called Calvary, Jesus hung on a wooden cross. His hands and feet were nailed, and his body was weak. Soldiers stood nearby. Some people cried. Others mocked him. But heaven knew this moment would change everything. Jesus lifted his head and said with love, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing." Luke 23 verse 34. Hours passed. The earth seemed heavy with sorrow. Suddenly, Jesus spoke again, his voice strong though his body was weak. "It is finished." John 19 verse 30. At that very moment, something amazing happened. The ground began to shake with a mighty earthquake. Rocks split apart, graves opened, and some people who had died came back to life. In the great temple of Jerusalem, the huge curtain, thick and tall, which separated the people from the holiest place, was torn from top to bottom. It was as if God himself reached down and ripped it open. This showed that, because of Jesus' death, everyone could now come close to God. A Roman soldier who had been guarding the cross saw all of this. His eyes grew wide. He whispered in awe, "Surely, this man was the Son of God." Mark 15 verse 39. Then, with his final breath, Jesus bowed his head and gave up his spirit. The world grew still. It looked like the end, but in truth, it was the greatest beginning. Through his death, Jesus took away the sin of the world, so that anyone who believes in him could be forgiven and live forever with God.